There we go. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my first ever YouTube video. Not gonna lie, this is a little bit outside my comfort zone. So let's get right to it because I always thought YouTubers were a little bit cheesy, but I know that the less I think about it, better it'll be. So, my name is Carlos Loera. I am a college student from the University of New Mexico. Go Lobos. And I just finished up my second summer with the Southwestern Advantage program. So the reason for making this video is I just want to go over, a couple lessons that I've taken away from the past couple of summers of doing this program. And hopefully if you guys are coming across it, maybe it's like you're in the interview process and you're looking to kind of just get some other perspective and feedback on the program, or maybe you're just kind of scrolling through YouTube as someone who's done the program. I always am, I always feel like you could take something away from someone's experience, and hopefully I'm able to do the same thing for you guys. So, starting off with that, I think the biggest thing that I've taken away from the past summer specifically was, being someone who could just control the controllables, right? So I think in a lot of circumstances, a lot of people in our society, in our generation, we feel the need to try to control things that are not in our control, right? A lot of us tend to be very anxious about things. A lot of us are, filled with a bunch of, things on social media of people living, the best life possible. You only hear stories of like the extraordinary that, pretty soon the extraordinary seems to be like the new ordinary, right? So for a lot of people, who are growing up in that circumstance in life, it's very easy to put a lot of pressure on yourself. And as a program that was, one of the, that was rated the top internship in the nation, you could have a lot of pressure on yourself to perform well and do better than a lot of the people there. Set your own expectations for it, and that just gets very overwhelming, and sooner or later I think you will find that that's actually going to affect you negatively rather than it does in a positive way. And so one of the ways that I've grown over the past summer is just learning not to care, right? Just learning not to care about that and just allowing yourself to be fully present in the moment. So when you're sitting with a family, you're listening to their every need, the thing that's not going through your head is like, oh my gosh, I need to make this sale, right? Like, oh my gosh, I need to perform this well. Oh, maybe I should like change my major. I don't know if I'm on the right path, right? It's actually being fully present in that moment with that family and giving all of your attention so that you could actually find them a solution. And I think, what I found is that makes you a lot happier in the end. But the moment that you actually let go of that outcome, right? Like you set your goals before the summer, before every week, before every day, but you don't think about them, right? You set that goal and just fully be embraced within the process. Because the moment that you fall in love with the process is the moment that you're actually going to fully allow yourself to grow at the rate that you're supposed to grow. And it's crazy, right? It's almost like a I forget the term for it, but it's crazy that once you stop thinking about like, oh, I need to do this, like you would think that that's gonna get you that outcome more, but it's like the moment that you fully just let go of that outcome and you make that goal, just fully let go, then the more you're gonna manifest that into your life. So that, and just knowing how to fully be yourself, fully be present with other people. And I think those two aspects alone have allowed me to take that back into my relationships back home too. I think one of the best things that you could hear from like a friend coming back from the internship is, I just had a friend that we used to be, maybe not the most productive people before the program. And now he's like my gym buddy, right? And we're like making music, and instead of just maybe like partying or like, staying up until 4 a.m. watching movies. We're actually doing things that are productive. And one of the best compliments that he gave me was that he's seen a lot of personal growth in me. And, just allowing me to be that positive influence in his life and vice versa. It's one of the best feelings you could have, just knowing that you're positively like impacting other people. And a lot of that comes from just like letting go of the outcomes, literally like just letting go of that ego, learning how to have fun in the process, setting those goals, vision casting, but not letting that consume your whole life. And that's probably the biggest thing I've taken away from the past 2 summers. I hope you guys can take away something from that. And as always, I love you guys. I wish you guys the best of luck in all aspects of your life. And I hope you guys, positively influence someone in your life and that this helped you out.